Good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're doing wonderful, marvelous. It is, my wife said this is the moment you've been waiting for. What day is this? Friday. I was about to try and say what day it was, and my brain was just like, you don't know what day it is. Don't fake. You have no clue what day it is. But anyway, guys, tonight I have some announcements to make regarding things going on in the future with my videos, my streams, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to get to that in just a few minutes. But before we do any of that, I want to go ahead and pray, as always, and look at our Bible verse of the day. So if you guys have a prayer request and you're in chat, feel free to throw that into chat. If you don't feel like giving a bunch of details, you can just ask, hey, can you pray for me? And that's good enough. But I'm going to pray in just a few minutes here. If anybody's got any requests, I'd love to go through those. But some exciting stuff, I think. Some changes coming up that I'm excited about, I'm looking forward to, and I think it's going to be overall a better way to move forward with the content. So I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's gonna be cool. I think you guys will enjoy some of the stuff that's coming up, and I think overall it's just gonna be kind of an exciting time and an exciting way to move into some new things. But let me change the playlist and the song here. Hey, wifey.
Hey.
It's the wife.
The wife is in the house.
The wife is in the house. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You doing good?
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to say how you doing.
How you doing? You don't even watch Friends.
Wait, is that what that's from?
Yes. Yeah. What's his face? That's one of his key phrases is like,
which
how
one?
you doing? Not Ross.
What is the other one? Chandler?
No. The other one.
The other one.
Why can't I remember his name? I've seen it a million times.
Beats me.
It's the other guy.
I've seen
not
like 2
Ross,
episodes
not
of it.
Chandler.
Joey?
Yes.
Joey, okay. I was
Yeah,
like, I
that's
know
one of
there's a
his
third one,
names.
but I can't think of it. You guys can tell I watch a lot of Friends. But anyway, that's where we are. Love you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pray. Whoa. Thanks, wifey. I don't know what that was, but I presume it wasn't something that broke. Anyway, I'm going to pray, then we'll get started doing things here. So, goodness gracious. All right, let's get into it. Heavenly Father, we thank you today for the stream. We thank you for the time that we have to do this, to play some games and have some fun. But most importantly, Lord, I pray that you would be honored and glorified and that your name would be lifted up and proclaimed in all of this. And I just pray, Lord, that your will would be done with this. I pray that you would be with everything that I've got to talk about for moving forward with the content, and that you would bless all of that, and that it would be something that would be just the best version of this that it possibly could be. And so, Lord, I pray that you be with the stream tonight, and that if anybody is here who needs to hear about the gospel, who needs to know, understand, and believe that Jesus died on the cross to pay the price for their sins, that if they turn from their sin and turn to him in faith, then he will save and forgive them. If God, anybody needs to hear that, then I pray that they would hear it tonight, and that at least, Lord, seeds would be planted for you. And I pray, God, also that anybody who is a Christian, but they just needed something from you, Lord, a little bit of an uplift, a little bit of a pick-me-up, that you would give that to them tonight. I just pray that you would speak with us, Lord, in whatever way each of us needs to hear you tonight. And it's in your precious name we pray, God. Amen. Amen. Did I miss the announcement? You did not, Watchless. You did not. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Glad you swung in, stopped by. I'm going to get to that in just a second. I want to do my verse of the day first. Excuse me. And then I'll do the announcement. So let's go take a look at our verse of the day for just a moment. I hope you're doing good, man. How's life? Have you heard back about the job yet? Has anything shifted or changed in that world? Let me know, man. Details. Which one do I need to do? I need to go this way, don't I? I do. Okay. Let's look at the verse of the day while we wait for Waterless response. Today's verse of the day is Psalm 145:18. The Lord is near to all who call on him, in truth. It's a pretty cool verse to think about. Those of us who are God's children, and that, by the way, is not everyone. Some people like to say we're all God's children. No, we're not. The Bible lays it out pretty clearly that those who believe on Jesus' name, who trust Jesus as the Savior for their forgiveness of sins, those people are God's children. Everybody is made in God's image, but there's a difference between being made in God's image to bear God's resemblance, for lack of a better term. Not literally, but there's a difference between that and actually being his child, being a part of his family, being redeemed, bought, and forgiven by the blood of Christ. That's who this is talking about. The Lord is near to all who call on him, all who call on him in truth. And one of the blessings about this is that when we call on God, whether it is for salvation or after salvation, when you call on God, God listens. And it does not take God a while to get there. Sometimes we might think that God is far away from us, that we feel distant from God. But that can only be in a relational sense. And only on our part. Because the reality of it is that God is near to us. It says, Jesus said he would never leave us or forsake us. And there's countless verses in the Bible that tell us that God is near to us. He's only a turn away. We feel, oh, I've gotten away from God. I've done too many wrong things. God isn't happy with me anymore. I've gotten so far away from God. It's going to take me forever to get back. The truth is that you just have to turn around and call on him, because God is with us. For Christians, God sends his Holy Spirit to live within us. So it's not a matter of any kind of physical, emotional, or spiritual distance, really. When we turn from our sin, we turn to God and say, hey, God, I've messed up. I've maybe walked away from you a little bit. I've done some things I shouldn't have. I've gone in some directions, made some choices that were wrong. Please forgive me. God immediately is there on the spot restoring that relationship. We might have some work to do to get back in a good, healthy place. But as far as having to earn God's relationship back, that's not how it works. He's near to us. He's right there. When we call on him either for salvation, he's right there immediately ready to save us. And then anytime after salvation, when we are his children, God is always right there with us. He's just waiting for us to turn around and come back to him, and he's got his arms wide open to all those who call on him in truth. So guys, that is our Bible verse of the day. Hope that's an encouragement and a blessing to some. Let me tilt my camera down just a little bit. It's messing with my monitor today, and I think I messed it up. Okay, let's get to this announcement thing, guys. Here's the announcement that I wanted to talk to you about. So I've been doing a lot of praying, a lot of thinking, and a lot of evaluating about how my content works, how many days that I stream, the videos that I put on YouTube. Should I be making long form videos and editing them, putting them on YouTube? And a lot of it has been a very heavy consideration about where is my time best spent in trying to reach people with the gospel and good news of Jesus Christ in the gaming community. How can I best do that? Where can I put my efforts and maximize my time and my energy in doing that? And one thing that I have been looking at and praying and thinking over and discovering is that live streaming 4 days a week is not the best use of that time and energy. There has been subtle growth as far as followers are concerned, but as far as who I'm reaching and how it's getting out there, it's not having the impact that I have been searching for and hoping for and working towards in the live streaming space. On the other hand, creating short form content has been beneficial in growing the YouTube channel. My newly created Instagram account that's only like a month or two old. And I mean, it's not like it blew up overnight, but it's gotten steady growth and steady reach and steady impact. So what I've decided to do is I've decided to cut back on my live streams and focus a little bit more on a couple other things. I want to focus a little bit more on making good, engaging, and growing short form content on YouTube and Instagram, as well as I want to do some. I want to put my energy into helping another Christian content creator in their journey, in their growth, and in their mission. So there's a buddy of mine who I did a co-stream with just recently by the name of Gaming for Hope. Some of you guys are probably pretty familiar with him. If you're not, I'm going to go ahead and throw his link here in the chat, which is going to take me a hot second to get to, so bear with me as I type and talk at the same time. That should be it right there. If you guys haven't followed him on Twitch, he's actually live right now. I would not be totally offended if you left here, went over there and watched him for a while. Hopefully, if by the end of the stream, if we have a fair amount of people, we'll go and raid him. Yeah, David is awesome. David's a cool dude. He and I, we've connected on and off over the past, but we've gotten back into hanging out and doing some stuff lately, and to be perfectly honest, he does a good job of reaching people in a way that I don't, because we've got the same message and the same mission, but everybody delivers it a different way. And he's building a good community, and he does a lot of good stuff there, reaching gamers with the gospel. And so I've decided that it is probably a better use of some of my time and energy to try and be active in his community, in his chats, and in his streams. And that is going to be a better use of some of my time than me just trying to dump a ton of time and energy into 4 live streams a week that aren't really doing a whole lot, especially my Wednesday Bible study streams. Those are virtually unattended and hardly watched after the fact, because that's just how live stream VODs work. Nobody watches them anyway. So here's what I think I'm going to be doing moving forward. And this could still change a little bit, and I'm sure it might fluctuate over time in the future, but my current plan right now is that tonight is going to be my last Friday night stream, because David, Gaming for Hope, he streams on Friday nights and Saturday nights. And so if part of my new effort and my new push is to be active in his community and be in his streams and do whatever I can to support his content, I'm going to do my best to be in his Friday night streams, and as possible in whatever I can be in his Saturday streams. So this will be my last Friday night stream tonight. We're going to hang out and have some fun, playing some Elden Ring, and then this will be my last one. Next Wednesday, I will wrap up the Bible study in 2 Peter. We've only got the last chapter to go, and it's not going to take long to get through. That will be my last Wednesday stream, because like I said, the Bible study streams it's another hour out of my week. Even though they're not long streams, it's another bit of time and energy and effort away from other things that I could be doing more effectively, either just with my family, for my church ministry, or for growing my own content, or for helping out Gaming for Hope's content in whatever way that I can. So this is my last Friday stream. Next Wednesday will be my last Wednesday stream. And from that point on, for now, what I'm going to do is stream on Monday and Tuesday nights. Same time that I have been, always 7:30 p.m. Eastern. As this progresses and we move forward, I don't know if I will cut back maybe even more to just like a Monday or a Tuesday. We'll see. For right now, I'm just kind of cut it in half and move on from there. So I will still be live Monday and Tuesday nights at 7:30 Eastern time. And then the rest of my time, if you guys want to get to still hang out with me and stuff, I'm going to try to be more active than I've ever been in Gaming for Hope's Discord. If you guys aren't in there, click that link that I just threw into chat a minute ago and go and jump in his Discord. Help it grow a little bit. Help me in my mission to help him out. Not that I'm anything amazing and that he'll instantly explode overnight by me joining up with his, jumping in on his stuff, but that, I just want to be there, be a blessing, and be a help. And by the way, this isn't any kind of like a partnership moving forward. It's not like he and I are going to be co-streaming every Friday or anything like that. Nothing really is changing with his content. He's going to, unless he decides to change something in his own way, he's going to keep doing what he's doing. I'm just going to shift what I'm doing and try to support his thing better. So the short version of the changes that are coming forward is Sorry, I'm trying to kind of get a soundbite here so that I can clip this and then just put it on Twitter and Instagram. So bear with me as I might repeat this a couple of times like an idiot. Okay, here we go. So the short version of the changes that are coming to my content is this. I will now be streaming only on Monday and Tuesday nights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time moving forward. The reason for that is because I want to help out Gaming for Hope in his Discord, in his streams, in his chats, in his content. I want to support him as much as I can because as I've evaluated and prayed over my own content over the last few months, the live streams that I've been putting out have not been having the reach and impact that I would have hoped, while my short form content on YouTube and Instagram has been doing quite well. So I'm going to be putting more of my time and energy into those, as well as trying to put some time and energy into being there and supporting Gaming for Hope's content and his community, and just doing what I can to jump in and support him in his chat and his streams and whatever else I can do to help him out as he strives to reach gamers with the gospel of Jesus Christ in his content, and I still try to do so in mine. So the mission hasn't changed, the timing just has a little bit. But I hope to see you guys in chat and in the videos and in Discord moving forward. And know that no matter who you are, where you come from, or what you're going through, I appreciate you and God loves you. And as always, God bless. That's my sound bit. I'm not ending stream. Nobody panic. Next Tuesday, we're going to do Sea of Thieves together again. Potentially, yeah. I mean, if you're up for it on Tuesday night, I could be up for that. I'm also going to be trying to evaluate a little bit more about what I live stream. So Elden Ring usually does pretty well. I'm still evaluating how Sea of Thieves does, but it's fun, and I wouldn't be opposed to it at least one more time. Yeah, we could do that. If you're off work, I'd be up for it. So guys, that being said, let me go ahead and turn my controller on and get Elden Ring booted up before I change scenes here. I hadn't actually launched the game. But yeah, so I'm not going anywhere. I'm not stopping. I'm just kind of altering the flow of my content a little bit. And it's not like I'm upset with how my live streams have gone or anything like that. What's the ideal number of ducks? Well, first of all, hi Elise. Second, ideal number depends on what you want the ducks for. If you want to eat them, one's probably enough. If you are looking to, say, start an army, you're going to want a lot of ducks. It kind of depends on what you're going for. How you doing tonight, Elise? Tuesday's my day off, so if you want, I'll join you. I've been sad I have missed the Wednesday study streams, but that's my 12-hour shift at the restaurant. Ugh, so I miss a lot of things on Wednesdays. I'll bet you do. That is rough, my dude. That is rough. Okay, so one thing I figured out was that I have to go up here and get the key for that. So I'm gonna fast travel over here. And then we gotta go fight a dragon. We gotta fight a dragon, chat. Gotta fight a dragon. And I hope you guys don't misunderstand, in no way, and I know this basically goes without saying, but I gotta say it just in case and just to make sure that everybody knows, in no way do I fault a community or anything like that for, oh, I don't have enough viewers and it's your fault. That would be stupid, and that's not my thoughts or my intentions at all. I'm simply trying to evaluate, okay, with the time that I have in the week to do anything, whether that is streaming, editing short form content videos, hanging out in somebody else's Discord, where can I really do something that actually has an impact with my time? That's the reason for the shift and for doing things a little differently. And I hope you guys understand that. That's not like I'm upset or really not even that I'm discouraged, I wouldn't say. It's just that I want to make sure that if I'm taking the time to do something, that it's actually doing something, Because my whole point is to try and reach gamers with the truth that the Bible tells us that we are all sinners who deserve punishment for our sin, but that Jesus Christ, God's only Son, came down to this earth to live a perfect life and die on the cross for the sins of all who would turn from their sin and put their faith and trust in Jesus, because the Bible says that when we believe on him and trust him for forgiveness and salvation, then he grants us forgiveness and salvation from our sin. And that's the thing that I want to try and spread as far as I can to as many people as possible. And I'm just trying to evaluate the best way that I can do that between my own content and supporting somebody else's. Also bartending tonight, you may miss some things. Gotcha, my guy. You do your job, my dude. Hey, bud. So.
Ah, you claimed a great room and had your
Did.
audience with the two fingers at the round table.
Correct.
What was your impression?
I said this last time to him. What if I say this?
You don't say. Well, what a relief that must be. You may go then. May the wisdom of...
What if I talk to him again?
Oh? You don't say. You may go.
Okay, so if I say that, then he doesn't give me a quest. Nothing happens. I'm going to say this.
Aha. My doubts had been
Your
piling
doubts.
up.
Got 2 more hours, then going home to play some Madden and unwind with Megan and our fur babies. Nice. That sounds like fun. It's always nice when you get home to just unwind with your wife for a little while, to just chill out.
I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the
Two
two
things were
fingers
corrupted.
Their guidance skewed.
That's a
Even
wrong
worse,
use of a semicolon, by the way.
fingers harbor no love for our kind. That's the part that irks them most. Oh, I have a
A
gift.
gift for me. A festering bloody finger. That's a disgusting gift. Went to zoo on my birthday and saw monkeys. Well, awesome. Happy birthday, by the way. I forgot that was coming up. Happy birthday. And also, that's cool. You got to see monkeys. Do you have a favorite kind of monkey? Or you just like all monkeys?
Inventing the draw of the two fingers. Give it a try, won't you? And if it please you, I've high hopes for you, my lambkin.
I hate that he calls me lambkin. That's just bizarre.
There's no reason the tarnished was spurned by grace,
Forsaken by the two fingers. Yeah, now they want us back.
And now they ask you to mend.
I know. Like the nerve of those two fingers, right?
Is a misplaced.
Okay, are we done?
Be sure to try. I'm quite certain.
Okay, alright, you're done. Now if I go in here... Let's get this guy. Zap him. Boom. Oops, 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 oops. Oop, 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 oop. Oh. Got him. Ow, 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 ow. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I don't wanna die. Ow, 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 bro, ow. Yes, that was epic looking as I scratch my nose. Ow, what am I... Oh, this is damaging me. I didn't even realize this, right? No? I'm confused. Maybe not. I thought that was damaging me. Anyway, these guys are just like, we sent Bob in there, and I don't know what happened to Bob. Well, guys, I don't know how to break this to you, but Bob is dead. I don't think you should have sent Bob in here. Anywho. Alright, let's ride this way. Somewhere around here there is a decent spot for a Site of Grace. Yas. Blood Flame Blade. That sounds epic. I think I already had it, but still. I still feel like there are areas of this that I never really explored. To be perfectly honest with you. What's in here? Thanks, I would go chimpanzee, but I'm not sure they fall in the monkey category. Well, it depends if you go by what VeggieTales says. What is that song? If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. Oh, what is the VeggieTales song about? If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape. I forget how that goes, but I'm not sure if that's completely scientifically accurate. But I know chimps don't have... I think chimps technically fall under the ape primate category. So I think you're right about that. Ow. Ooh, mistakes were made. Ooh, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. No, drink another one. I pressed the button like 3 times, dude. Get dead, home dog. You are really swing happy, my friend. Oop. Nope, 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 nope. Let's 2-fist this thing. Ready? Get dead, my homie. Get dead. Marionette soldier helm. Yeah, I don't know about that. There is a site of grace somewhere right around here. Yeesh, I was correct. Knew it. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. Even if it has a monkey kind of... if it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. Even if it has a monkey kind of shape. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail... If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. It's an ape. I'm getting the melody wrong, but you guys know. It's the Josh. Hello, Mr. Egg. How are you? Good evening, sir. Cuckoo Glintstone. That just sounds stupid. That just sounds so stupid. What else is in here? I feel like there is some secret hiding in this place. This does not feel like this is all there is. There's gotta be something else. How are you today? How are you today? I am doing the well. Oh, there's like an emote that I don't have. Wait, is there? There's more to this place. Interesting. I wonder if I can like cheat my way up there with the horse or something. Probably not, but I'm gonna try. I kind of feel like this is trying to give me a chance to go somewhere. I am full of the happiness. That's good. I am full of the excitement. I think you missed the announcement, so I'll give you the brief version of it. That my content is changing slightly. I'm now only going to stream on Mondays and Tuesdays. And I'm going to try and be active in participating and helping Gaming for Hope in whatever way I can in his Discord and be there in his chats as he live streams, all those things. Because my ultimate point in doing this content, whatever it looks like, is trying to reach gamers with the gospel of Jesus Christ and tell them that there's a God out there who loves them and died for them to save them and forgive them from their sins. And if the best way that I can do that is me streaming a couple days a week, helping out, ooh, I never got this last time, helping out Gaming for Hope with his content, and then still doing a little bit of my own, and I feel like that's probably the best way to go for now. So that's what I'm going to do. That is it. I'm sorry, I just read your chat now. That's the announcement. What's your opinion on monkeys? I think the monkeys are the great. Yes, the monkeys are the great. Monkeys are pretty awesome. Okay. I've been there, I think. I feel like there's... Yes, there is one up here at the Revenger's Shack. Just gotta go north to it. But before we do that, I think we're gonna go fight this tree spirit. Just cuz. You get away from me, you little cheese curd. Okay, we are gonna summon this. Summon some monkeys, super long tails. I like to watch the Curious George on the PBS. The Curious George. You know what? He's not gonna give me time for Placidusic's Ruin. Nope. Get away. Get him. Yeah. Nerd. Ooh, I'm not at full health. How am I not at full health? I just rested on the side of grace. Did he hit me somehow? Josh, can I really ask you the anything? You can ask me the anything. I would be honored. Oh, I'm not at full health because I called the mimic tier. That's what happened. I was not paying attention. That's what happened. Does Curious George have a tail? I don't believe he does, actually. See, that's the thing, too. Is like, I thought I remembered him having a tail. But it was one of those, like, Mandela effect things where it's like, no, he doesn't have one. Crap. Die, nerd. What is your opinion on the birthdays, especially since you have both the kids? Wait, does he have a tail? Hold on. Curious George. Images. No. He does not, chat. Check this out. Oh, you guys are looking at the wrong screen, aren't you? Display capture. How do I change that? Display this one. Here we go. Okay. Boom. Ugh. Now you guys have to like suffer with that not being full screen. There we go. Okay. Yeah, he does not have a tail. There is no tail on this monkey. That's impossible. I think it was I don't think he did. I think it was a squiggle. Yeah, look at that. There's no tail. And I mean, these are all different images of current stuff and old stuff and everything in between. No tail. That's mind-boggling, isn't it? Oh, dude, what did I just do? I don't know what I just did. Anywho. No tail for the Curious George. That is mind-blowing. Well, he's a chimp, so... Is he a chimp? He doesn't look like one. By the way, hi, Delcree. How are you? I guess I never really watched... I guess I've never watched enough Curious George to know what is he technically supposed to be. Which I know. How dare I not watch Curious George, right? How you doing tonight, Delcree? How's it going, man? Thanks for the lurk. Birthdays. Go, 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 go. Okay, birthdays. I like birthdays. I'm still in the age where I enjoy birthdays. I like having a birthday. Ever since I started working jobs as a teenager, I have always taken my birthday off of work. Like that's like the one day a year where I refuse to work. I'm like, no, this is my day, and I'm not working today. He has a Barbary macaque or chimpanzee. How do you know this? Did you just now Google that, or is this like a random Curious George fact that you for some reason know? I don't. Why do you know this? I gotta pick on you, man. According to Larry, he's not a monkey, right? Even though, don't they like always call him a monkey? Don't they usually refer to him as a monkey? I feel like they do. Yeah, I like birthdays. I'm not at that age yet where I hate birthdays. They can be a little... Oh. Being invaded by this bro. What you doing, home dog? Ow. Goodbye. Edgar the Revenger. This guy has done some serious slaughterage. He's been killing a lot of people. What is the yellow hat man's name? I forgot. Don't they just call him the man with the yellow hat? Ted Shackelford? That doesn't sound right. He's from Africa and has no tail, so those are the only options. What is it with you and the monkey facts, dude? Like, I'm confused. I really am. I'm gonna go strength because I think the next build I want to go for is gonna be strength based. Until the 2006 Curious George movie, the man with the yellow hat's full name was revealed as Ted Shackelford, but it was deleted. So is it actually canon? I can't believe I'm discussing the canon of a Curious George movie. What conversation are we having, chat? What is this? This is not something that I ever would have anticipated chit-chatting about. Hey, what does this guy want? Again, the Curious George facts are baffling me. Poor fellow gone perfectly mad. Love, revenge, the frenzied flame melted all away. But that's what happened to the Revenger. Wait! Guys, what was the Revenger's name? Does anybody remember? Does anybody remember his name? Because I'm like 90% sure it was this dude from Castle Morn. Where was he? He was over here somewhere. Wait, I remember that name from the movie with the elephant. What was the announcement? I made it out, sorry. So the short version of the announcement is that I'm going to be cutting my streams back to Mondays and Tuesdays instead of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then Friday nights I'm going to try and spend as much time as I can in streams with Gaming for Hope. Not like streaming with him, but in his chat, lurking, watching, supporting, chatting, trying to keep things lively for him, because I know that I'm not saying like he needs my help or anything. It's just a place that I feel like I could genuinely lend my support to. Where'd you go, bro? It's not like he's dying without me. Don't get that impression that I'm trying to say that. But he's got a similar mission to me, trying to reach gamers with the gospel of Jesus Christ. And so I just think that my time and energy and effort will be better spent in streaming a little less, hanging out in his community, and trying to help him make that grow and thrive and reach people for Christ as much as possible. This thing is being annoying, as well as ramping up, not really ramping up, but putting more of a focus, I should say, on my short form content for YouTube and Instagram, because I feel like those are the better places where I put my time and energy and where I'm seeing the better returns on, as opposed to streaming 4 days a week and it's not really getting anywhere. So I have to stream in the evening to get your attention. Dude, I thought about doing the same thing with you. I was going back and forth between doing it with you or him, but that's the difference, is that you stream while I'm at work. And so while I could sort of kind of do a little bit of that with you, I can't really with you as well as I can with him because he's in the evenings. So that really is what it boils down to, I'm afraid. Oh, and I just see you tried the, I should have made an announcement command. Okay, looks like that succeeded. Hopefully he doesn't fly away as I try to do this. Hold still. Hold still, dragon, hold still. No, I'm stuck. Can't get him. Dang it. Oh, he died fast. Dude, guys, when my first playthrough, this dragon kicked my butt, like, endlessly. I'm unpredictable right now and napping, with a napping child, although I'm just Josh. He's so cute. No, yeah, I know. I understand, like, the whole unpredictability thing. If anything changes in the future, you know, if you end up, your schedule shifts, let me know, and I'll see what I can do, because I really do think that I'm not, like I said, I'm not ending my content by any means, but I do think that there probably is something to be said for me lending my content, or my time, I should say, elsewhere in someone else's community and in their content versus spending a lot of it on my own. I never saw this before. This is new. I saved my off-brand Fritos from falling on the floor. Yes! Okay, chat, we're going in here and seeing what this is all about. This is a new area for me. Academy Crystal Cave. See, I had heard this is another way into the Academy of Raya Lucaria. I think, because one of the finger crones tells you about a secret way in, I think. And she was talking about, but I never found it until now. So yeah, I'll still be streaming a couple times a week. Still making content. Still doing things on YouTube and Instagram. Just won't be streaming as much, because between the streaming and the short form content, the streaming takes the most time and has the least return, I think, for me right now. Not like that's for all streamers, but just in my world right now, that's how it's going. Great acts of heroism have not yet been committed. Excellent job and well done, Elise. Exactly. This was truly something for the legend books. Creamer in your coffee? Yes or no? Oh, for sure, yes. Let me put it to you this way. I like a little coffee with my creamer. Does that tell you where my priorities lie? I gotta have a lot of cream and sugar before I'm gonna drink that stuff. I like coffee. It's just... Hey, guys. What can I maybe shoot in there to... Ooh, there's a lot. Ooh, there be many of these boys. Hey, bud, can I... Got his attention. Great. I want to kill this guy without alerting all of them if I can. I drink my coffee black. Creamer hurts my stomach these days. Oof. That's big sad. You got... Yes, he did. Haha. Hey, bud. So I think you should have become a superhero. You should. You should. Your powers of snack saving could be just absolutely phenomenal throughout the world. Depends on the coffee. If I get some fresh Blue Mountain coffee, then only fresh cane sugar will do. What? Oh, so you're like bougie with your coffee. You like... You get specific and picky and all the things, huh? Yeah, fried their bacon. They never saw it coming. Nerds. Otherwise, French vanilla will be just fine. Counts to 5 on the pour, and the caramel color will tell you when it hits perfection. Yeah. Yep. I go by color. Like I know. Ooh, I know about what I want to eyeball it, but it's mostly on the color. Good answer. Color's the best way to tell for sure. Creamer is very neat in my coffee. Oh, for sure. Now, I can do French vanilla. I can do... Oh, I don't like the sight of that. That's a little unsettling. Oh, boy. Could this be a dog? Nope, that's... it's got horns, so it's not a dog. There's 2 different ways to go. I think that's the way I'm supposed to go, so let's go back this way for a second. Baby bedtime, Licky Lurk. Thanks for the lurk, and thanks for the chatting, Delker. You have yourself a great night. Somebody or something is down here. I just have to uncover them. Okay, no secret hidden walls. Unexpected good fortune. Village remains. Stone sword key. Oh, cool. So I basically got in here for free. Sweet. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, well, let's go back. Yeah, I can do French vanilla, I can do caramel, I can do hazelnut. I like mint. Like peppermint in my coffee. I like a lot of different flavors. I've had a lot of different flavorings. I can't remember what I had, but there was like some sort of chocolate fudge type thing that I had once that was good. So I like a lot of them. I tried ice cream flavored creamer. It was good. Ooh, that does sound good. I guess it would depend on what flavor ice cream it was supposed to be. But that does sound pretty... Hey, aw, you guys suck. I hate these dudes. Ow. 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 I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. Ow. I'm gonna try and get back to the stinking doorway. Alright. Really? You guys are done already? Yeah, that's right. Go back to your little hidey hole. Yep, I'm gonna kill you with Scarlet Rot. That's how this is gonna work. Not even sad about it. Oh, and yes, I'm a man of random facts, but all the Curious George was thanks to Google. Okay, so you didn't just do all that off the top of your head. I'm more proud of you for not knowing all of that. Never put apple pie spice. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like it would be a mistake. Ooh. Hey, bro. You're just a regular mage. You're not a battle mage. Where are you? How do I get up there? What's in here? Rune Arc. Oh, okay. How do I get up to you, dude? Must be a way, right? Maybe? I don't know. Guess I'm just kind of assuming. Let's do this. See if this hits him at all. Let's go. Yes. Haha. Nerd. It does work great in cake, though. What is it? Apple pie spice on cake? Sounds like an interesting choice, but you know what? I'm not going to knock it until I've had it, but I'll probably never have it, so I'm probably never going to be able to actually knock it. Oh, this was where this guy was, just right here. Okay. Could have just walked right up. Ooh, another chest. What do we got? Crystal staff. Ooh, really? I mean, I'm not a mage anymore, but I'll look at it. Where is it? Down here. Here we go. Yeah, I had gotten the rotten crystal staff and had used that quite a bit, I think. Crystal staff boost crystalline sorcery. Okay. Where was this other? Just looked at this other sword that I was like, wait a second, why haven't I been using this? Meteor? No, not that one. Dragon scale blade. Ice lightning sword. I think I'm gonna go back to this because I like it better, even though it's technically a little bit less powerful than that axe. I like it better. I can say Fritos without water. Now I need a mop. Oh, that's big sad. Water is a little harder to save. I won't fault you for that one. All right, let's see what the heck is in here. Oh, good, these guys. I hate these guys. Shoot! No. Ow, ow, ow. Would you stop that move, my guy? Once you break these guys' initial shell, they're not so bad. You just gotta get through that first layer, so to speak. Ah, I timed that very wrong. Oh, it's gonna go bad. Oh, yes, okay. Yes! You will die, my friend. Ow, ow. Why did that have to happen? Okay, let's get him now. Come on. Yes, die, you nasty crystallian. Yeah, boy. That's right. Crystal release. Okay, see this? That's a power I never got before either. Because I never came down here and did that fight. Rain! No, I don't want to go back to the entrance. I want to see where this goes. Do you like rain, Elise? Is rain a good thing? Why did I go back to the entrance when I could do this? Man, this goes way up there. We are in the middle of the Academy of Ray Lucaria, though. And this place is sprawling. So, I've never been exactly here before. Whoa. I am quite high up. I don't like this. So, like, I'm not really afraid of heights in real life, but in video games, for some reason, they weird me out. Oh, is this all that's here? Like, I can't actually enter the academy from here? That's big sad. Terra Magica? What is that? Okay, it looks like I can't actually enter the academy from here, so this is just like its own secret area. I thought this was like another way in, but it's not. Which is fine. Oh man, like it makes me feel weird to look over the edge in video games. Rain is very good where I live. Cool, 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 cool. Some people just hate rain all the time, but I like it. As long as it's not wrecking any of my plans, I like a good rain. By the way, guys, thank you so much for being here, for being a part of the stream tonight. I want you to know that no matter who you are, where you come from, or what you're going through, I appreciate you, and God loves you. You know what? Oh, no, not that. Go back to, what is this? Pest's Glaive. Okay, so I've got 2 Banished Knight's Halberd. That'd be kind of fun to wield 2 of those. Clayman's Harpoon. That is. Just trying to see if I was gonna dual wield something, what would I want to do? I got 2 Uchikatanas. One time I was it was either dragon. I can't remember if it was the meteoric or if it was the moonveil that I was wielding with the dragon blade. Dragon scale blade. Excuse me, dragon scale. Sort of Milos. Just trying to think what would be another. The coated sword was kind of interesting. I need to level this up and use that if I do like a Holy Knight build. Wakazashi. The Wakazashi. I don't know. Just trying to spitball and changing my playstyle a little bit. Because most of the time, to be perfectly honest with you, the game has gotten pretty easy. I'll still run into a boss every now and then that gives me heck, but for the most part, your average enemy isn't doing that much to me. Je ne parle pas français. I don't know if that's probably boosted. Probably, or not boosted, butchered. That's what I'm gonna say. I butchered that. Most important French I know. And what does that say? Is that asking someone if they speak French? Got him. Okay, so now I'm gonna go do this next. I want to do those catacombs. I want to get into the Academy of Radio Lucaria, which I might do that soon. I think I'm gonna hit these catacombs, and then after that, I'm gonna go into the Academy of Radio Lucaria because I want to beat my way through that so that I can respec into a completely different build. And then I'll probably end up exploring the rest of Liurnia. Because there's a lot of places and a lot of things I want to see and do. I just want to do it with a different build. Well, that means I don't speak French. So if you get somebody that you know speaks it and you're just like, man, I can't. I'm hearing French words, but I do not speak French words. Cuckoo's Everjail. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Let's get this guy. Oh crap, I forgot it was this good dude. Okay, he's gonna run at me. Ooh, that was very close. Ow. Ow, that hurt a little bit. Oh, I forgot he could do that. Oop. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die, I'm gonna die. Okay, now's my one chance to do this move and I already did it. Ow. Oh gosh. Gotta do it again. This is not gonna go well. Come on. That move is epic if you can get it to work. Oh jeez. What is wrong with you? Okay, chat, I just had me a nice little heart attack. Hope y'all could pray for me, please. Because I'm not doing so good. Oh. Lamps, what do you think of lamps? What do I think of lamps? I think that's the weirdest question I've ever been asked, but you know what? Lamps are great for giving a little, shedding a little bit of light on the situation. Oh heck, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Okay, you know what now? My wife thinks she's funny, chat. Oh, I just died. She's like, I'm the one that wrote most of your jokes when you were a comedian. That is a lie.
True. I would say a joke, and then you would nobody would laugh, and you would repeat the joke. Everybody would laugh, and you're like, "Oh, I'm adding that into." Not all the time, but sometimes.
She's a little jealous. For those of you who don't know, I actually used to travel in stand-up comedy, and she's hurt and she's jealous and she wants credit where credit, quite frankly, isn't due. Looking back at her to see if I'm about to get slapped. She's like, I would not slap you. There we go. That's the way to start this fight. Hup. Right in the face. Right in the face. Right in the face. Ow. I'm not even sure you can run from a yell like that. Okay, you know what? That was so terrible. I could actually hit his foot, not his... There we go. He did. He did, chat. That was a much better fight. You can do it, don't die. I did do it, because I started the fight better this time. Last time, I don't know why I didn't start with Placidusic's Ruin. I should have. Oh, it's because I forgot who it was going to be, that's why. Starting a fight with Placidusic's Ruin basically guarantees that you're going to win. It's just... If you can pull it off successfully, because 9 out of 10 times it will cripple the enemy for a minute, and then you can run in for that crit, and it's just a beautiful way to start and end the fight. Oh, crystal bud. It's crystal bud. Well, me a crystal bud. Okay, I gotta stop over here and refill on my magic a little bit. But at least, what kind of plans you got for the rest of your week? I know it's the weekend. It is Friday. Not just Friday, it's Friday. We all know that feeling. What are you gonna do with your Friday? I think I gotta go down this way. Me, after stream is done here, I'm gonna go run over and hop in what's left of Gaming for Hope's stream. No, don't you do it. No, no, no. Got him. Die, you lousy bat things. What did I miss? I went for vanilla on a stick. So, ice cream? I just asked you what you're gonna do with your weekend. You got any plans for the weekend? Or are you just chilling? What are we doing, huh? Gonna do anything fun? Gonna go back to the zoo, see our monkey friends? We're just going to chill out and have some fun. Birthday party for a 3-year-old. Cool. Cool. Are we related to this 3-year-old, or is this a birthday party that you're looking forward to? Are you being dragged to it, forced against your will? What kind of birthday party are we talking? Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna turn off this light behind me. It's okay. Y'all don't need to see my sink. It's just a sink, I promise. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just get dead, friendo. Another one around. Yes. definitely pays to have a shield. Pillage corpse. What can we take off of his corpse, huh? What can we take? Summoning pool is now functional. Yes, I'm related, excited to go. Okay, good. Birthday parties are one of those things that, like, if you want to go, like, there can be a lot of fun. If you're being dragged to it, it's, like, the worst thing to be dragged to. Somewhere a heavy door has opened. Yes, I am aware. Pretty sure I remember where it's at, too. It's in here somewhere. Come on, friendo. Ooh, I'm gonna stab you in the butt. Hup. Goodbye. I would say it was nice to meet you, but it really wasn't. It was just kind of mediocre to meet you. Okay, so where I want to go is through there, and I... Oh, hey! Just die already. Just die. Just go on and die. He... Ha 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 ha. Hey, friend. Nope. Oh, I got them both with that hit. That's awesome. Goodbye. You are the worst. I don't like you. Human bone shard. That's terrible. Watchdog staff. Why didn't I use that? There's a lot of staves here I don't remember getting before. I know I did. Like, I distinctly remember going in there and fighting those guys, and so I'm sure I got that staff. I just don't remember getting it. Oh. Ow. Get dead. Get deadzo, friendo. By the way, you're not really my friendo. Itch in the ear. Ouch. That was pretty obvious. Favorite ice cream flavor? Depends on what I'm in the mood for, so... I kind of tend to forget my favorite ice cream flavor. I like Rocky Road, Moose Tracks, anything that has the words fudge or brownie in it. Most chocolate ice creams, basically. And then I also like mint chocolate chip ice cream is pretty great. Let's two-hand this. Go. So yeah, I have several favorite flavors, but like I said, pretty much anything that is chocolate. What about you? What is your favorite? What you got? If you were gonna eat ice cream right now and you could have any kind that you wanted in the world, what would your flavor be? Do. Two-handing a katana just looks so cool. It truly does. Oop. Even when you block it, that looks sweet. Anybody in here? Oop. No? Okay, good. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You should be afraid. Cookie dough. Interesting. So, like, I'm not a fan of just, like, raw cookie dough anyway, so that flavor doesn't sound great to me. But if you like eating cookie dough, I could definitely see why you would like it. Are you one of those people who you'll just open up the cookie dough and eat it? Okay. You do your summon, I'll do mine. Our summons will hopefully distract each other. Oh my gosh, he killed me fast, chat. Whoa. Homie dropped me like I was hot. Wow. Dang. Alright, let's try this again. Calling it at the same time, but mine takes a hot minute to activate. Oh boy. Yeah, you guys get acquainted. I got a snail to kill. There you go. There we go, he's dead. Oh yes. Only had to get him twice. Never have, but it sounds good. Really? Alright. Alright. Have you used a spoon to consume your water? Like soup? No, I have not. I have not. That sounds like something that my daughter would do, though. It sounds like something she'd be really excited to tell me that she did. Dad, you gotta try this. Okay, now that I've got this glintstone key, I'm just gonna... No, not there. Here we go. I'm gonna go into the Academy of Ray Lucaria, and we're gonna start that journey. Liania of the Lakes. Examine seal. We're going in, boys and girls. We're going in. Where does this go exactly? Oh, this takes me over that way. Okay. Alright, so both. I was wondering, because I knew there's another entrance that got me here, but I couldn't remember where. It's just the same spot. So guys, what just popped into the chat there is what we Christians would like to call the gospel, or which means the good news. The good news of the Bible is this. It's actually a mixture of bad news, but much better news that goes with it. The bad news is this, is that the Bible tells us that everyone is a sinner and deserves judgment and punishment in hell forever. But here's the good news. It also tells us that God loved us so much that he sent his son Jesus to live a sinless life, die on the cross as payment for our sin, then rise from the grave 3 days later, and descend into heaven as our advocate. Anybody who admits and turns from their sin, puts their faith in the work Christ did on the cross, and calls out to God for forgiveness will be saved. That's the beautiful message of the Bible that that's the whole reason that I stream and that I make content, is because I want to tell people about that. I want to tell people about Jesus, and what he's done, and what he offers freely to everyone. I think I heard something make a noise behind me. Vanilla ice cream with cinnamon tastes like sweet rice. Is that a good thing? I don't know if sweet rice sounds like it's a good thing. Is it a good thing? I'll take your word for it if it's a good thing. What's... Oh, wait a minute. What's down here? Nothing! Absolutely nothing! If you're watching on Twitch, what just populated in the chat is the link tree. But if you click that, it will take you to all of my socials for Facebook, Instagram. Whoa, why does this not block? I thought this blocked 100% of everything. Ow. Maybe I should change which shield I'm using while I'm here, because this blocks all magic and it's lighter. Oh no, it only blocks 89 magic. Wait a minute, I thought I had something that blocked 100% of magic. 71, 89, dang. I thought I had a shield that blocked all magic. Here, let me equip this one real quick. Okay. Alright, well I guess that's better than just getting crap kicked out of me as I run up the stairs. Because that would not be good. Not at all. Oh, hey, bud. What? Oh, good. You guys. Oh, come on. Hopefully this hits him from here. Yes. Okay, I was worried I was going to hit the pillar again, but it didn't happen. Come on, shoot your little thingy. Pew pew pew. Yep, gotcha. Okay. Yes! I have spilled your blood. Now I want sweet rice. Okay, so you're talking about it like it is a good thing. Sweet rice. I guess that does sound kind of good. Like, I kind of imagine like not something as strong as teriyaki per se, but like if you had some kind of sweet flavoring on rice, that sounds pretty good. Not gonna lie, that does sound good. Now I kind of, you know what's weird is I don't really like Chinese food. It's just never been something that my palate appreciated. But now you're kind of making me want some. Talking about white rice, sweet rice, and then I'm thinking of like orange chicken or something like that. That sounds pretty good. Man. Which I'm sure my wife would be thrilled to hear because she loves Chinese food. And we hardly ever get it because I don't like it. Okay, this is where there's a lot of these undead dudes roaming around. Yeah, these guys suck. Oh, nope. Mistakes were made. Yes. Get dead. Dead guy. It is very good. Oop. No, you don't. Ow. Turd. Get out of my face. Whoop. Oh my goodness, he just like went for it. He was sending that attack, chat. It's more a dessert? Really? Rice is more of a dessert? And I guess my pitiful American palate is like, no, it's not, but I suppose it could be for anybody who wants it to be. But I'm getting hungry, right? Like, we went in a direction with this conversation that just made us hungry. This was a bad idea. Now we're just talking about food and how much we want food and what kind of food we want. Kill this guy. Oop. Swung right over his back. Alright, we're gonna have to... Ooh. Let's do this one. Oh crap. Oh. Missed it. Yes. Oh, that was pretty sweet. Yes. That was not bad. Not bad. I was kind of nervous about all those guys. Thought maybe they'd kick my butt a little bit. They got in a couple of hits, but it wasn't too bad. Not too bad. I think I got a doggo that's gonna... Yeah, there's the doggo. Oh, what? Get out of here, Paparuski. Just beat this up here. Ow, 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 ow. They're shooting me. I don't like to be shot. Alright, you guys knock that nonsense off. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, they're both dead. For a second I thought I only killed one. I was like, I'm gonna die. Oh, they're not both dead. This guy's still very much alive. Get out of here with your terribleness. No, I want your thing. Thank you. Not that I ever used those, but I still wanted it. Sweet rice is a dessert, kind of similar to pudding. Okay, so I was like way off when I was thinking about just like flavored rice. Like I was thinking of like rice, like white rice, but with a flavor added to it. That's what I was imagining. So I wasn't even close to what you're telling me. I don't know what to tell you. was that. That's what I thought it was. I don't know these things, okay? Now that you say that, I kind of vaguely recollect being told that before. I just didn't remember it when it was important. Oh, he is coming in hot. Nope, 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 nope. Y'all stop this right now. Oh, I thought he was gonna grab me. Surprised he didn't. Da 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 da. Oh, hey guys, what you up to? If I go down there, how do I get back up? How do I get up here? Oh, I see. I go around that way. I get it. Okay. Hup. Oh, come on. What an epic jump ruined by a near miss. Want to make a rice sculpture? That's a thing. Get in! Burn him alive! Oh, 2 for 1. He thought he was gonna sneak up on me and get me. Carrying. Oh, I got the carrying knight armor again. Okay. Okay. Glug, 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 glug. It is possible to make a rice sculpture. Interesting. Again, not something I would have considered. But I suppose if it be possible. Wait a second. I thought there was... Hold on. I thought I was supposed to get back up there this way. Now I'm very confused as to how I get up there. Oh. Ah, found it. There is a... Where am I at? I'm not recognizing my surroundings. Okay, there's the guys I've already killed. Okay, alright, that's where I thought I was, up there. But I was wrong. I was oh so wrong. Oh, come on, what do you... Oh, no, 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 no. There's the other dogs that I knew existed somewhere. Ow. 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 Get out of here. Oh, another one. Hey, bud. Okay, you know what? Just... Oh, come on. Die. Heckin' doggo. So how do you make a sculpture out of rice? How does one achieve this? Seems like something that would be quite difficult to do. Do you have to like freeze it or mix it with something? Oh, hey bud. Come here. Let's just get this over with. Die. No, it's gone. It's gonna go. Thank you. Oh. Not like I needed that, but whatever. I don't use Ashes of War that much. Unless it's like something that comes specially equipped with a particular weapon, like what I got here. Like the isolating sword. Rice's sculpture seems weird. I take back my interest. I'd much rather it be marshmallow. That sounds pretty good because that seems more delicious and delectable when it comes time to eat your sculpture. I could totally get on board with that. Hey, look. It's a gravity guy. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, we didn't get a crit in, but that's fine. Gravity well. I have no idea how a sculpture would be accomplished. Yeah, me neither. I don't know how that would work. It seems interesting, though. Seems like something that would be pretty cool once you did it. Hup. Okay. Now, I could go straight up, but I'm not just gonna go straight up. I'm actually... Ooh. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go down first, and then we'll come back up. Goodbye. What are you doing up here, home dog? Okay, we're gonna hop, blink. We're gonna go down. Going down, down, down. Which side is it I wanna jump off on? I can't remember. Can't bleed remember. There's so many places to go. Can't remember which one I actually want to be on. I think it's this one right here. Hup. Yes, here we go. Glove work. Boom. Oh, no, Trina's Lily. I was not even close. It's like, I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what's here. I know what I want. I know what I'm getting out of life. I have no idea. It's like that audio that people use for TikToks and Reels and stuff. And nothing can go wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong. That's pretty much where we're at with that. Okay, those buggers are the worst. Try and sneak up behind it. Use this handy dandy little dragon power. Oh, jeepers. Do it again. Hey, stop that. No! No! Won't you be doing that to me now, lass? No, 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 no. Mistakes were made. No. Jeepers, man, you're strong. Name that movie. Indiana Jones. I know it's not right. For somebody to actually say Jeepers, it sounds like a Scooby-Doo movie. I couldn't tell you which one, but am I close? I raced in the right ballpark of movies. I didn't go to clear. Hercules the animated. Oh, I was never allowed to watch that as a kid. Because it was about gods. Yeah. Never allowed. And I've just never gotten around to it since. Just never got there. Now I feel like I missed a bunch of my childhood all over again. Lost Ashes of War. Well, I don't want that. I don't want it. That's a waste of my time. I don't want it. That's pretty useless. Hup. Yes. Go, 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 go. Pick those up. Pure. I don't remember where this goes, but we're gonna do it. Roman and Greek and Viking mythologies all continue to strengthen my faith because of how ridiculous they are to believe. Right? Like when I do hear those things, it's funny to me to think. But to me, the things that strike me the most, I think, about those versus Christianity, faith in God, is that you've got all of these mythologies about these incredibly imperfect gods. You can tell that humans made them up because they're not at all perfect. They're not at all beautifully, simply complex, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? We're like the God, the true God of Christianity that I place my faith and trust in is perfect. He's good. He's holy. He's simple in some ways, and yet in other ways he's more complex than my finite mind can truly grasp. there are elements and things about the God of Christianity that just seem very difficult for human mind to come up. And yet when I look at these other mythological gods of Greeks, Romans, Egyptians, all that stuff, they're imperfect, they do wrong, they make mistakes, they falter, they die, and then don't resurrect. There's so many things about them that's like, why would I believe in that? Why would I trust in that? Why would I give that my faith? You know what I mean? Like there's nothing about it that makes it seem real by comparison. So, they're gods made in the image of man. Exactly. Yeah, I guess that's the short version of what I was trying to muddle my way through. But man, are they fun for the adventure and spirit and mind of man? Oh yeah, like as just mythological stories, as fairy tales, they're fun. They're interesting. They're kind of neat. But you know, and it's interesting as we talk about them to see the mind of man revealed in these things. And I think that I don't know if it's necessarily intentional throughout history or if it's just always been this thing that happened, but to me it's kind of like perhaps these other gods were so human because whether intentionally or unintentionally, there's this part of human beings that still wants to ascend to godlike status, just like we did way back at the fall. And so that's why... Okay, I'm assuming that whatever was in there was a one-time thing. Human beings have always wanted to ascend to be like God, and so maybe in our finite minds, to be a god or to be like God, that's what it looks like to us. You know what I mean? That's just something that comes into my brain as I think about how these gods are the way they are. Like, why did we come up with something so imperfect and so flawed? Is it because the flaws remind us of ourselves in what we consider to be a good way? That if we create flawed gods, then it somehow makes us feel like we could achieve that status as well. Because if they're not perfect, then we don't have to be. All this is just me spitballing. I've never exactly studied the philosophy of mythology or anything like that, but that's just what it strikes me as on a surface basis. Oh, hey, big guy. What you doing? Here, hold this for me. Oh, come on. Stinking mages. Yeah, buddy, come on. Come on, let's do this. Let's dance, me and you. Ow. Yes. Yes. These guys are still a little bit of a pain in the butt just because of how they fight and just cast from a distance. And that there's multiples of them. If I can get one of them even to come down this way, I'll be in better shape. Okay, they're both coming. That's not quite what I had anticipated or wanted, but we'll run with it. Okay, killed one. Goodbye, sir. There's another one back in the corner there. There's one right here. Come at me, bro. No, don't just shoot me from there. Yeah, I don't know, though. It's just the enemy at work. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's both. I think it's humans trying to do what we've always wanted even from the Garden of Eden. And then it's the enemy nudging that along just like he always has from the Garden of Eden. You know, he put it into man's heart and mind. He helped us come up with that desire in the first place and then nudged us along, and then we chased after it. And I think it's always just been that way. Goodbye, sir. Thanks for playing. Man, I don't know what was in these things, but apparently I can't get into it again. Alright, if I remember correctly, Guy here, guy there, guy there, guy there. A lot of these guys, so I'm gonna try and lure at least one of them down by smacking the wall. Follow for follow? Absolutely not, but you're more than welcome to follow anyway. Come on, homeboy. Good joke. Took us down here. What are you? Yeah, down here. Come on, let's go. You know you want to come meet me. Let's do this. Come on. What are you? You coward. You absolute coward. The Norse mythology was always the most interesting to me because it seemed the most spiritual, hence questionably demonic experiences and stories. Ah, I see. I think that a lot of that was, so I've heard and read, and I haven't dug too deeply into this, but I have seen people hypothesize that, like in the Bible where you've got these false gods like Molech and Baal and all these other things where like the reason that these originally became something to be worshipped was because people had encounters with fallen angels, demons, who manifested power in some way, and people believed them to be a god worth worshiping, and that's where these religions came from, and that's where they were able to, you know, get so many people to pursue child sacrifice and things like that. So my follow cost is very reasonable, $99.97. I can share my Venmo with you. There you go. Light switch. I actually like it dark behind me. I might brighten it up, brighten the camera up a little tiny bit, but I like it dark back there because it's just my kitchen behind me, and trust me, that's nothing you guys really want to see. If I do that, and dial this back a little, there. I feel like that's better. There we go. Okay, go have a blessed day. All right, Elise, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. God bless you. Have fun. Okay, still one over there. This guy just went back up? Dude. Oh, come on. Come humor me, my friend. I wonder if I can get up here. Nope. I was going to say, I wonder if I can get up those stairs and go around his other side, but the answer is no. Well, that and the Divine Council, the acknowledgement of real spiritual beings that were elevated to godlike status inappropriately. See ya, Elise. Yeah, people give them more credit than they're worth. Come on, dog. Oh! I hit the wall. That bad news bears. Okay, I think I'm gonna go get this guy because that dude is a melee operator. This one's gonna heck me up from a distance, and I don't like that very much. Come on, I dare you. You got a tiny face. Tyler can use the stairs better than these beings, right? Oop. I'm making a ton of noise. How is this guy not just come after me already? I want his sword. It looks cool. Oh, mistakes from me. Die. Okay, this guy dropped a thing. Academy Glintstone staff. Oh, look at that. He's got his little baby magic staff. Alright, this next boss fight, guys, I fully expect to lose this battle. Because this guy was a nightmare on Elm Street for me the first time around. Kicked my can all over this place. And I kind of feel like he's going to do the same thing again. Why does a growly voice yell devastation come to mind when you stab him in the back? Is that a Mortal Kombat thing? Is that what you're going for? I'm not overly familiar with Mortal Kombat, so we'll see. Alright. We are going to try to not get our butts kicked, but I don't make you guys any promises. Ow. Ow. Ooh. Let my mimic tear take some hits there. Come on. Hit something. Okay. Alright, that was a lot better with a mimic tear. Ah, maybe. Get over here. Yes, that one I recognize. You're not a gamer. You're not a real true gamer if you don't recognize get over here. Get over here. I'll do it too. I thought that would give me more trouble. He would have given me more trouble if I hadn't used the Mimic tier. Sometimes the Mimic tier feels a little cheap, but for the tough bosses like him, I don't feel bad about it at all. That guy hecked me up so hard the first time around, and I was not about to spend a ton of time getting my butt whooped by him again. Okay. Ah, I remember this part well. I spent a lot of time here. Wait, that's a gaming reference. My mom just always yelled that, and now my wife does too. I just thought it was an innate female phrase. Well, you're right on both counts because, fun fact, the get over here voice was a woman who was very well versed in saying that to her own family. Nope, you guys all just leave me the heck alone. So I'll kill this dude first. Ow. Nope, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh, you got yeeted by that lightning, man. There we go. There we go. Pillage remains, living jar shard. That's kind of sad when you think about it. Just picked up a shard of the dude's body. Don't mind me. If I could just swing and hit the guy, that'd be pretty darn cool. Okay, we're gonna just... Yo! This is tall, man. Good night in the morning. He's a tall bloke. Oh, one of those things. Love him. Love him, love him, love him. Oh, you guys came in. Yikes. Goodbye to you both. Thank you for playing. Let's just go up here and... Got him. Got him. They did not cause me nearly as much trouble as they did the first time I played this game. Goodbye. Goodbye. Look at you guys just giving me stuff. It's so kind. It's truly, truly kind of you. Get dead. Get dead. Oh, there's another dude up here. He's just up here gardening away. What? There's killing and death going on? What? Open. Does not open from the side. Well, that's not helpful at all. Hey, bud. What you doing? Huh? We're staring at each other like who's gonna make the first move. I guess it's me. Yes. Get dead. Get hacked. Get deceased. Get donezo. Can't stop me. I'm just a wizard with a really weird hat. You can't do nothing. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Now, this direction of the academy is very... I'm trying to remember if it's even worth me exploring, to be honest, because I think I came over here for a particular magic staff when I was playing through. So I don't know if it's even worth my time. Whoop. Oh man, he just like... Give me your stuff. So we got any Stranger Things fans in the chat? Because I know I'm way behind this conversation, but I just finished the show, and oh, look at this arrow in my noggin. It's fine, chat. Look at this arrow. Don't worry about it. His is but a flesh wound. Actually, it reminds me of that meme template that people use, like, with the knight who's all tough about something and the arrow flies in, and that's like his little weakness that utterly destroys him. That's what it makes me think of. Yeah, I just finished Stranger Things, and if you've seen it, if you're a fan, that guitar scene was awesome. That was like one of the coolest things I've ever seen. It was just, it's epic. Could this be ladder? I don't know, could it? Probably. Probably. I don't know, chat. I have no idea. Alright. Somewhere. Ah, there they are. Come here. I think he's, yes he does, he has a friend. Hup. Come here. Come on, boy. Whoa. Dude, Among Us, slow down. Ooh, that's an interesting little power. I was out of stamina and I keep draining it with every single swing. There we go. He was about to unleash heck on me. And I didn't let him because that seemed like a terrible thing to happen. So I was just like, you know what? I prefer you didn't do that. Meteor bolt. Whoa. That seems like a tough thing. Seems like a lot. Hup. It's down here. Anything? Why do I feel like I missed a ladder? I did miss a ladder. Dang it. I missed the ladder. Shoot. There's no going back for it either. Oh well, like I said, I'm not even sure this area is worth me coming out here for. I'm not sure. Ooh, this is one of those. So this was one thing like that I had. I don't know if I even at this point in the game. I don't know if I knew about sprinting at this point or not. I don't think I did. Hey bud, you gonna come over here? Bring it home, dog. Oh no, I'm gonna fall off the edge. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Yep, you flail your heart out, man. Goodbye. Goodbye to you, sir. Yo. Goodbye to you, sir. This scene looks like a scene from Zelda Twilight Princess meets Dark Souls. It kind of does. You're right. It definitely looks like that. Alright, we're gonna stab him in the back and then eat his corpse. That felt so good. Felt so good, we're gonna do it again. Oh, now I don't get to get whatever that was. Bye-bye. Have a nice fall. That's stupid. I fully. Ooh, hey, yikes. Hey, guys. Oh. Thank you, sirs. Thanks for playing. See you next time. Let's sprint up this ladder, too. No reason to take this slow. Ba-dum, 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 ba-ba-da-dum. That guy was one day from retirement staying home to be the dad he never was during his this lordship. Wow, Josh. I know. He probably had a little creepy marionette baby at home. Knowing this game world, it was probably missing an eye or something. He needs his papa. He now doesn't have his papa. Full moon crossbow. Look at that. Oh, I didn't miss a ladder. This is just where I was supposed to come next. I gotcha. Okay. I was worried I had missed something. And he voiced it. He voiced it. What did I voice? What did I voice? What are you talking about, mate? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, mate? Hup. Ew. Okay, now we're gonna go over. They spaced that so that you could just barely make it. The guy you killed had a marionette baby with one eye and he voiced it. Oh. I get what you're saying now. No, those guys are called marionette soldiers. They're like these weird contraption beings that we're kind of uncertain as to what their lore is, but oh hey bud. Oh, please stop. Please stop. No. Oh, come on. Just die. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to go down there for that. If I do, I don't know what happens next. I think I go under. Yeah, I go under there, come here. I wonder if I could jump back up here. I don't think I could. Either way, I'm kind of sealing my fate as to which direction I go. But honestly, I don't think I miss much if I go this way. I think I miss, obviously, this thing if I don't go this way. Oh. Hey, man. What is it like? It's like glitching out, man. Hey, friendo. Oh. Get out of here. Just get out of here. Okay, now I'm confused as to what I'm supposed to do next. Drop down there, I presume? Boop. Alright, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I got to go ahead and end the stream here, but don't go anywhere because I want to go ahead and just reiterate one more time what the announcement was, as well as go over the verse of the day. We'll do the verse of the day first. Today's verse of the day was Psalm 145, verse 18. The Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth. As God's children, Christians have the unique opportunity to call on a God who, kind of like what we talked about a few minutes ago with all of the mythology stuff, he's very different. These other gods were unreachable, unapproachable. The gods that man invents are flawed. They're difficult to get a hold of. They make mistakes. They do wrong. They do evil. There are evil gods. There's all these things that man comes up with that are so inferior to the real God of the Bible, who is near to us. He is waiting with open arms and a bent ear for our prayers. And we don't have to wait for him to show up. We don't have to hope that he hears us. We don't have to pray that he will actually do something. He will move in his will and in his timing, but he will act on behalf of his children and according to his plan and his purpose and his character. And we can take comfort knowing that our God does listen, not like Baal in the Old Testament when Elijah mocked the prophets of Baal and said, maybe he can't hear you, maybe he's sleeping, maybe he's away, maybe he's going to the bathroom. Our God is always there, always ready, always waiting. And if we feel like we've gotten away from him, we have but to turn around, rest in his arms, repent, and continue forward with our relationship with him. That's the God that we have, the God we serve, the God that we have the privilege of calling on as believers, as Christians. And as I've said before, that my purpose and my calling with my passion with content creation is to I merely use video games as a way to invite people in and get them paying attention, and then hopefully when I have their attention they can hear about the God who loves them enough to die for their sin, because the Bible tells us that we all have sin that we need to pay for, that keeps us from being with a perfect, loving, and holy God. But God is so perfect and loving and holy that he sent his son Jesus down to live a perfect life, die on the cross for the sins of all who would believe on him, and rise again from the grave 3 days later. And the Bible tells us that anybody who turns from their sin and turns to Jesus and places their faith and their trust and their belief in him as God and Savior, then that person will receive forgiveness from sins, a home in heaven, a promise of a future resurrection, the Holy Spirit of God living in them to guide them in his word and in this world. All of that is available to anyone who trusts in Jesus. If you'd ever like to know more about that while I'm live, feel free to hit me up with a question anytime. I'd love to talk to you. Otherwise, you can, if you want, you can hit me up on Instagram or Twitter, or if you're in Gaming for Hope's Discord, which is where I plan on being active, moving forward, then feel free to hit me up in there anytime. I don't know why I'm typing this wrong. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. There's only a handful of us, so we're not going to bother rating, but I'm getting ready to end the stream right now and jump right over into Gaming for Hope's stream. So if you guys want to follow me over there, just click that link and we'll be right over there. Curious George has no tail. Yeah, I know. Mind-blowing, isn't it? But guys, again, just as a reminder for my content moving forward, next week will be this is my last Friday stream. Next Wednesday will be my final Wednesday stream. After that, I will be streaming Monday and Tuesday nights. For now, we'll see how that goes moving forward. I'll still be making short-form content on YouTube and Instagram, but a second focus of mine is going to be being in Gaming for Hope's streams, in his chat, in his Discord, trying to support him as much as I can, because he's got the same goal as I do, to reach gamers with the hope that lies in Jesus Christ. And so I'm going to try and support him as much as I can, because streaming 4 days a week hasn't really been fruitful for the time that it takes. And I'm going to try and direct that time to other avenues. And one of those is support my buddy Gaming for Hope. But thank you so much, everybody, for watching and for being a part of the stream today. I want you to know that no matter who you are, where you come from, or what you're going through, I appreciate you, and God loves you. And as always, God bless.